After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday. And off we go on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run. First carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, it's Murray. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. McBride is the motion man. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
Chance here for the first points of this Super Bowl. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Benson. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. Big play coming up. 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun, Murray. And he'll take it on in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. Extra point try, forthcoming. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals are off and running here in the Super Bowl. They lead 7-0. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, this is Kendra Miller. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Now they'll set up to throw. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs. Sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss.
A big play here in the big game. A gain of 48. He'll drop to throw. intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins. And the Cardinals will take over here at their own 12.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
His first catch of this Super Bowl, and good for the first down. Murray going to hand this to Benson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
So, 1 quarter down here on... Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. McBride is the motion man. They run out of the gun with Benson. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Here's the screen set up for Benson. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Back to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Going up top. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This is taken at the 25. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
I'll tell you what, Mike, this is a guy that you do not want to have to tackle in space. I mean, the footwork, the agility, the ability to go side to side and then still have the burst and explosiveness to pick up big yards. I mean, this guy's a handful.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Murray. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that is incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We'll start the drive with Miller. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now he'll run.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. This one complete right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A pass taken in by Miller. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Zone now, he'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Now Murray on first down. That's to the right side. Up by McBride.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. To throw is Murray. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. 15-yard pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Throwing again is Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes.
And he's in! Sean Booty. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Cardinals will get out in front 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. That ball's going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He's going to look for the home run ball.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the second half.
He's going to look downfield once again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals have got it. A big effort for the defense to come up not only with the fumble, but a very good return. And the offense, Greg, is in business. It's first and goal.
Great awareness, Mike, by the defender. Not only to secure the recovery, but then to turn into a runner. Thought he was going to score for a minute, but either way, his offense now is in prime position, first and goal, hoping to capitalize. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. They'll go with him again. And this time he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. The extra point is good. And the Cardinals up their lead. It's now 24-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. A first down there on a gain of 12. A tight end in motion now. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Stop running back 15 yards trying to throw the ball.
That's caught by Miller. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on 4th down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll go right and find his running back. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll look to throw yet again. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks
There
away.
you go.
Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On play action, Murray. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
Make a stop right here.
Start out with a run, and it's Benson. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
Here's 2nd and 9. Murray will throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. His first catch of this Super Bowl. And good for the 1st down.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are wild. Think about it, like sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs. I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And, Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
First and 10. They'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They they send a receiver in motion left. They go play action now. Murray. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to...
The owner's got to be happy with that one. Yeah.
Second and 7. Play action now. It's Murray. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Like, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. You don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick them a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. From the gun, it's Murray. They'll look underneath here to Benson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. A handoff running left is Benson. And he will score again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll throw out of the gun. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, He is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the fourth quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Outside. It's complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Back to the air one more time. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are able to cut the deficit to 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.